Hey guys, how's it going? This is Ramiro with Bluebird Auto Detailing, and today I will be showing you guys the equipment I use to detail vehicles. So starting off with number one, we are here with the 30-foot pressure washer, manual pressure washer hose. Connected to the pressure washer hose is a pressure washer gun. This is what I use to clean and rinse off on any exterior vehicle. Next to the manual hose reel, we have a foam cannon. This foam cannon is connected to the pressure washer gun, and inside this foam cannon is our solution that we use to clean the exterior of the vehicles. Next off, we have a 50-foot retractable hose reel. Connected to the hose reel is our air hose gun. As you can see, it's a retractable air hose reel. So if I push out and then push in, it'll automatically retract it. So this air hose gun helps us a lot when doing interior vehicles. Many times the vacuum itself can't pretty much suction all that dirt and grime that's stuck in those carpets. So we use then the air hose gun to facilitate, us suctioning all that grime that's stuck in those carpets and upholstery. So that is our air hose gun that we use to blow out the interior. Next off, we have what we can start off here is our McCullough steamer, what we use to clean and disinfect the interior of any vehicle. This is our McCullough steamer. Next to the steamer, we have our shop vac. This is our vacuum that we use to suction up all the dirt inside the vehicles. Next to the shop vac is our Mighty extractor. This extractor here, guys, is what I use to clean and extract all the carpets and upholstery. It pretty much takes off any stain, many stains that are hard to remove with just scrubbing. This pretty much gets the job done. This and the steamer work miracles on tough stains. So next to the Mighty extractor, or in the back, we have our solution bottles. Every solution that I need for interior and exterior is in this little rack right here, guys. So that's where I try to keep everything as organized as possible. And moving on, next is our Ryobi electric air blower. This air blower is what I use to dry off the vehicles once I'm done rinsing. It helps facilitate and speed up the process and also reduce the chance of leaving water spots on the vehicle. And we're going to get to the water spots shortly. But let me show you now the air compressor, the rigid dual air compressor that I have in the back. As you can see, this air compressor is what's connected to the retractable air hose to then blow out the air when we're doing interior cleanings. If you want to follow me this way, over here, guys, what we have is 3 buckets. The first bucket is what I use to clean the wheels and the tires. The second 2 buckets is what I use to clean the exterior of the vehicles. We use a 2-bucket wash method. So in one bucket, we rinse the mitts, and in the second bucket, we dip them in there and then place them on the vehicle's exterior to then start wiping off. We also have here, as you can see, if you want to get closer, the electric pressure washer. The electric pressure washer, this electric Ryobi pressure washer works great because it's not loud. It's actually very quiet. So it helps in specific neighborhoods, not try to make too much noise when detailing a vehicle. This works great on that. And what is connected to the pressure washer is this 50-gallon low profile water tank. And here's where I come in with the water spots. So what we use in this tank is spot-free water. So spot-free water helps a lot when detailing vehicles, especially on a hot day. Many times if you just use water straight from your hose, it tends to be dirty. And when that water dries off, it tends to leave water spots. So we use spot-free water to reduce the spots, the water spots on the vehicles, and also help us with our drying time. We make sure there's no spots on the vehicles, no water spots on the vehicles, and it helps us facilitate when we're drying the vehicle off. Next to the water tank, we have a 50-foot cord. This cord we use, I'm not sure if y'all can see, but this cord right here is what we use whenever, we can't, this Predator generator could only take so much. So we have this cord as backup whenever, the Predator generator has already many things connected to it. We then move on and use the 50-foot cord to connect the rest. of the stuff we may be using. This is the Predator generator, guys, that I was just talking about. It's a 3500 super quiet Predator generator. This generator is what pretty much powers a good majority of my equipment. I love this generator because it is super quiet, and whenever I'm going to an appointment at an early morning, this generator doesn't make a lot of noise. So, I try not to disturb the peace of the neighbors. I know many people are probably sleeping in, so I try to make the least noise as possible when detailing a vehicle. Hop on, if you want to follow me this way to show you guys what I may have in the interior. And normally, guys, what the Mighty extractor, the shop vac, and the steamer always are in the interior of my truck, But let me just show you guys what I got here in the back. These are pretty much steering wheel covers. Whenever I'm done detailing the interior of the vehicle, I make sure I add these uh, steel steering wheel covers to the steering wheel, and we always try to be as professional as possible. We understand, you guys are wanting a professional service, so we try to make sure you guys get the most professional service as possible. We also have the drying towels for the exterior. These are the towels we use to dry the exterior of the vehicles. We also have floor mats that we use at the end of the detail that we place on the front and back of the floor. We put these little mats on there to make it look nice, make it look professional. We are a professional business, so we gotta treat your car as a professional detailer in general. These are pretty much our shop vac hose. These are the hose that we use, that we connect to the shop vac to then start vacuuming the interior of your vehicle. This is our extractor.